In this video, we're breaking down the Smoke on the Water business in GTA Online. It's part of the Money Fronts DLC, and it was released along with the car wash in the Higgins Heli Tours businesses, so let's get into it. First, let's discuss purchasing the business. You must first buy the car wash business in order to unlock Smoke on the Water, so you can't buy this business unless you already own the car wash, so keep that in mind if you're thinking of getting it. So let's say you now own the car wash business. You can then go to Mace Bank Foreclosures and purchase Smoke on the Water for $850,000. I happened to buy it during a weekly sale, so I got it for less. And as far as the customization options for the property, you only have one, the tint. And you can choose from 9 different tints, which will essentially change the color of the walls, carpet, and furniture. And the cost is $10,000 per tint, no matter which one you choose. And although it's the only customization option, I do appreciate that it's not expensive at all when compared to the options in other properties. So if you don't like the tint that you picked, it won't really break the bank if you change it up. And now on to location. This business is located right behind Trevor's first safe house in Vespucci Beach in Los Santos. If you guys remember that part in story mode, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you come in from this street, to the left you will see the driveway where Trevor used to park his car. And here's a quick trivia question for you. In story mode, whose apartment was this originally? Comment below if you know. And if you don't, no worries. I'll give you the answer at the end of the video. Alright, so back to Smoke on the Water. If you follow this path, behind those buildings, you'll see the back entrance to the business. And if you happen to go to the front, you'll remember this from story mode. It's where Franklin used to get his weed. And no, unfortunately, you can't enter the business from the storefront, only through the back. But it's a nice Easter egg, so let's go inside and check out the office. And once inside, we can see that the office is very basic. A couch and a coffee table, some supplies, and a desk. Although I will say that the neon sign is a nice touch, and I also like the matching wallpaper. So at your desk, you have a snack tray, so you can refill your snacks here, which is also a nice touch. You also have a laptop, and that's where you will run your business. When you log into it, you will see 3 options: weed delivery, money laundering, and Mr. Faber Work. Weed delivery works like washing a customer's car at the car wash. It's your money front. It's used to keep the heat off of your illicit business. It doesn't pay much, but this is not where the money is. You'll get $500 per delivery for 5 deliveries, so that's $2,500 plus about $200 in tips if you complete all the deliveries. And that payment is made in cash right after the mission. But you also won't need to do this mission until the heat bar you see on the bottom right hand corner of your screen is full. And the mission is simple. Drive a van to deliver weed to some customers. No timers, cargo health bars, or anything else like that. Just deliver the weed to 5 customers and you're done. Straight and to the point. The next option on the list is money laundering. And this is your bread and butter, where you will make your real money. There are a total of 4 money laundering missions, and they are dealt randomly, with each one paying you $35,000 each. So let's start with the first one, called Eliminate the Rival Dealers. And in this mission, you will be driving over to a rival dealer's location, stealing their car, and then using it to take out other rival dealers to start a turf war. And the second money laundering mission is called Torch the Weed Farms. And in this one, you will go to 3 different locations on the map, take out some rival dealers, and burn down their product. Which leads us to the third money laundering mission called Collect the Fertilizer. And here you will head over to a specific location, take out some rival NPCs, steal a truck loaded with fertilizer, and drive it back to your business. And then we have the final money laundering mission, and this one's called Recover the Product. And for this one, you will head over to a specific location, take out some cops, steal an RCV, and use it to put out a fire. Then you will need to recover 3 product packages and take them back to your business. After the mission, wait a few minutes, and your cash will be stashed in a bag at the car wash. And the car wash is where you'll retrieve your payments for money laundering missions. And lastly on our list, there's the Mr. Faber Work option. And if you've done the Mr. Faber Work option in the car wash, this will look familiar to you, as the missions are the same ones you get at the car wash, which are 6 different random missions you can play solo or with 3 other players. And those missions will pay you right away, with the amount varying by mission, but being somewhere in the neighborhood of $30,000 per mission. And on top of all that, you will also receive passive income from owning this business, and that cash will be stored in the safe at the car wash, so no earnings are stored at the smoke and the water business. Any money laundering and passive income payments will go to the car wash. And as an added bonus, those of you who own a weed farm will receive a 35% bump in pay when you do a sell mission, so a nice bump for an old business. And now here's the answer to that trivia question from earlier. The apartment close to Smoke on the Water was originally Deborah and Floyd's apartment in story mode. Unfortunately, it didn't end well between them and Trevor, but it's kind of another nice Easter egg. Let me know if you got the answer in the comments. And that's the breakdown of the Smoke on the Water business in GTA Online. Let me know what you think of this business, and like and subscribe if this video helped you out. And if you want to check out the car wash business, click on this video. Quick shout out to my subscribers. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.